Now, let's be honest here. This is big because I think as a fan of entertainment, I think for the most part it can be good or bad, but I think when it comes to Lionsgate acquiring the rights of Entertainment eOne, it could be a good thing or a bad thing, like I said. But Lionsgate made the 2017 Power Rangers movie, which was dog crap for so many years now. But they have made some good movies with Entertainment eOne, but I don't think most of them are good. So I think this is a huge deal. Excuse me. But even though they sold the rights to Lionsgate, even though they finally bought it for $500 million, properties like Power Rangers and My Little Pony and all of them are safe. They're not going anywhere. So I think that's a good part for now. Lionsgate has acquired Entertainment One's eOne TV and film operations from Hasbro for approximately $500 million. The transaction is expected to close by the end of the year. News of the sale, which broke just ahead of Hasbro's Q2 2023's earnings call, scheduled for Thursday morning, come nearly 4 years to the date when Hasbro announced their intent to acquire eOne in a $3.8 billion deal in August 2019. According to the press release from Hasbro, the sale will include a talented team of employees, a content library of nearly 6,500 titles, active production of non-Hasbro owned IP like The Rookie, Yellow Jackets, and Naked and Afraid franchise, an eOne unscripted business which will include rights for certain Hasbro-based shows like Play-Doh, Squished. The sale also includes Hasbro's interest in the Canadian film and TV operations of eOne Canada Limited. This sale is fully aligned with our strategy, and we are pleased to bring the process to a successful close. Hasbro CEO Chris Cox said in a statement, Lionsgate management team is experienced in entertainment and adept in driving value, and we are glad to have found such a good home for our eOne film and TV business. We look forward to partnering with them, especially on a movie adaptation of Monopoly. Cox continued, entertainment remains a priority for Hasbro. Hasbro will continue to develop and produce entertainment based on the rich vault of Hasbro-owned brands. We will also bring to life new original ideas designed to fuel all areas of Hasbro's blueprint, including toys, publishing games, licensing, customer products, and location-based entertainment. As part of the sale, we expect to move to an asset-light model for future live-action entertainment, relying on licensing and partnerships with select co-productions. Last November, when Hasbro announced plans to sell its eOne assets, the toy maker noted that the sale would include the parts of the Indie Studios TV and film operations, not supporting the company's brand and entertainment strategy, and Hasbro will maintain the capability to develop and produce animation, digital shorts, scripted TV, and theatrical films for audiences related to core Hasbro IP. Meanwhile, popular IP in the family brand division like Peppa Pig, Transformers, Dungeons & Dragons, Magic: The Gathering, My Little Pony, Power Rangers, Play-Doh, Monopoly were not only excluded from the deal, but we'll see significant development, production, and financial capabilities supporting across film, TV, animation, and digital shorts as they've been rolled into Hasbro's brands, licensing, and merchandising operations. In preparation for sale, eOne has been undergoing a series of cost-cutting measures. In 2021, eOne announced it would be laying off 10% of its film and television staff, followed by the sale of the studio's music division to the Blackstone Group for $385 million by early 2023. Hasbro revealed that it would be laying off some 15% of its global headcount, some 1,000 positions last month. eOne shuts down its UK theatrical and distribution businesses. Holy God forgive me for swearing, but this one was a tough one for me to rate because every time I do this article, I mess up time and time again, and that's where I have to edit the stuff where I scream, because I do that when I struggle with my reading. I'm not good at that reading, but at least I'm giving you the information that y'all need. But this is interesting because at least Power Rangers, Transformers, G.I. Joe, My Little Pony are safe. So we ain't got to worry about them being sold to another company. So I guess this really goes to show you that entertainment and Paramount Plus might end up doing a Power Rangers reboot, because I really don't want Lionsgate to do a Power Rangers reboot, because I don't trust them with the 2017 movie, because they completely ruined that film, honestly. But at the same time, you know, I will trust Hasbro, eOne, and Paramount. That's if they're gonna do a reboot, because I know they will. The Jonathan Entwistle project is still in development. It's still confirmed. It's still ongoing. It's not gonna die. It's not gonna go anywhere yet until we see more information about this franchise. Because merchandising has to be a mess. Everything has to be on point. You know, the last thing you want to do is just disappoint the fans with the lack of promotion, like marketing and all of that. But I think when it comes to Hasbro and eOne, at least we ain't got to worry about Power Rangers being canceled. So we might see some future collaborations. I'm not sure, but this is pretty interesting to say the least. But what's really interesting is that they shut down every single thing, laying off its employees, shutting down the music groups and all of that. They shut down the UK theatrical and, you know, all of that in the UK. So they're just completely changing everything. But the question is, what does that mean for Power Rangers? It means that it's not canceled. So everybody just needs to just calm their horses. It's not going anywhere. So we're safe for now. So article will be down below. Like I said, this was such a hard read for me because I had to edit some certain stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you on my next one.